Question 2a, solve the inequality 4 plus 3 over 4, bracket open, s plus 2, bracket close, less than equal to 3 over 8s plus 1. The best to do is to clear the fractions by multiply through by the LCM of 4 and 8, the denominators, which is 8. If you multiply the first term by 8, you have 32. If you multiply this term, let's take 3 over 4 times 8 will give you 6 times the bracket, so you have 6 into s plus 2, bracket close. If you multiply 3 over 8s by 8, you have 3s. If you multiply 1 by 8, you have 8. So open the bracket, you open this bracket with 6, and you have 32 plus 6s plus 12 less than equal to 3s plus 8. You can add the like terms in the left hand side, where you have 32 plus 12, that is 44, plus 6s less than equal to 3s plus 8. Next thing is to collect like terms. Let us have 6 here. If you transfer this 3s plus 3s, it becomes minus 3s less than or equal to, so 8 is remaining here. If you transfer plus 44, it becomes minus 44. So if you subtract, you have 3s less than equal to 8 minus 44 is minus 36. To get s, divide both sides by 3, and you have s less than equal to minus 12. You have question 2b. The diagram shows a rectangle PQRS from which a square of size s centimeters has been cut. If the area of the shaded portion is 484 square centimeters, find the value of s. So we have two figures here, a rectangle and a square. Now the shaded region is given to us, but that region is simply area of rectangle minus area of square. So that if we do that, we can get the value of s. So let's take area A1, that is for the rectangle. Length. Here you have length times breadth. Now the length is from here to here, that is 10. From here to here is s, and from here to here is another 10. So the length is 20 plus s, while the breadth or width is 20. So this is the area of the rectangle. Then area of square. This is the for a square the sides are equal. So the area of a square is s times s, that is s squared centimeters. Area of shaded portion is area of rectangle minus area of square, and that area is given as 484 equal to area of rectangle minus area of square. If you open the bracket, you have 484 equal to 400 plus 20s minus s squared. S squared simply reveals that we may likely have a quadratic equation. So let us move all the terms to one side to have 0 on the other side. So if you transfer minus s squared, it becomes plus s squared. You transfer plus 20s, you have minus 20s. Already 484 is there. You transfer plus 400, you have minus 400 equal to 0. If you add these two terms, you have s squared minus 20s plus 84 equal to 0. We need to factorize. To factorize, you look for two factors of 84 whose sum is minus 20 in s. Since coefficient of s squared is 1, you get two factors of the constant term 84 whose sum is the middle term minus 20s and the product is 84. Such factors must be minus 14 minus 6 in s. So the two factors are written to replace the middle term. So you have s squared minus 14s minus 6s plus 84 equal to 0. The purpose for this is to get four terms that are grouped in twos. The first group, first two terms. Second group, last two terms. Always use a plus sign to separate the two groups. From the first group, s is common. If you factor out s, you have s minus 14. In order for the first term here to be positive in the second group, you need to factor out minus 6. If you divide through that group by minus 6, you have s minus 14 equal to 0. Clearly, s minus 14 is common. If you take it out, you have s and minus 6 remaining that will form the other bracket and equate it to 0. You equate each bracket to 0, that is s minus 14 equal to 0 or s minus 6 equal to 0. If you solve the linear equations, you have s equal to 14 centimeters or 6 centimeters.